I used to believe that love was something you either had or didn't, that if two people cared about each other deeply enough, everything would work itself out. I believed effort was temporary, that once someone chose you, they would stay. I was wrong. She didn't leave me because I stopped loving her. She left me because I stopped showing it. And by the time I understood the difference, it was already too late. This is not a story about cheating or betrayal. This is a story about silence, distance, and a man who realized too late what love actually requires. Before everything fell apart, I thought I understood relationships. I believed being a good man meant being stable, reliable, responsible. I believed emotions were secondary, something you talked about only when something went wrong. I worked. I paid bills. I stayed loyal in my mind. That was love. I didn't realize that while I was busy proving my responsibility, she was slowly starving for emotional connection. She wanted conversations, presence, reassurance, and I gave her routine. In the beginning, I listened, I asked questions, I noticed her moods, but over time I got comfortable. Comfort made me lazy, lazy with words, lazy with attention, lazy with effort. I started assuming she knew how I felt, assuming she understood my silence. I stopped saying I missed her, stopped asking how her day really was, stopped noticing when her smile became forced, and the dangerous part is this: nothing felt wrong when love fades slowly. You don't notice it leaving. She tried to explain herself not with accusations, but with honesty. She told me she felt invisible, that she felt like she was always the one reaching out. I heard her words, but I didn't feel their weight. I told her she was overthinking, that things weren't that bad, that she was being emotional. What I didn't understand then is that dismissing someone's feelings is not calm. It is abandonment. Every time I minimized her emotions, I taught her that opening up was pointless. When she stopped talking, I thought we were doing better. No arguments, no tension. I thought we had matured. But silence is not peace. Silence is what happens when someone gives up. She stopped sharing her thoughts, stopped complaining, stopped asking for anything she didn't need less. She needed more, and I gave her nothing. Emotional neglect is invisible. There are no bruises, no raised voices, just distance. It happens when you choose your phone instead of eye contact, when you postpone conversations, when you assume tomorrow will come. It slowly convinces someone that they are alone even while lying next to you. I didn't realize I was neglecting her because I was still there physically, but emotionally I was absent. There were moments, clear moments, when she looked at me, waiting for reassurance, for warmth, moments when one honest conversation, one hug, one sentence could have changed everything. But I postponed them. I always thought there would be time later. There wasn't. The day she left was quiet. No shouting, no tears. That scared me more than anger ever could. She said she was tired, not tired of me, tired of feeling alone. I asked why she never warned me. She said she had many times. I just never listened. After she left, the apartment felt empty. Not quiet, empty. That's when regret became loud. I replayed conversations, moments missed chances. I realized how many times she chose me while I chose comfort. Love didn't disappear overnight. I let it fade. I learned that love is not proven by staying, it is proven by showing up emotionally, by listening without defending, by caring without minimizing, by choosing connection over convenience. Love requires effort even when things feel stable, especially then. If you are listening to this and you think this doesn't apply to you, it probably does. If she feels distant, ask why. If she talks, listen. If you love her, show it. Because silence is not harmless, and comfort can destroy what effort built. I didn't lose her because I was a bad man. I lost her because I didn't understand love. I thought it was automatic. Guaranteed, it isn't. Love is fragile and it requires care. Every day, if you still have someone, do not assume they will wait, because one day they stop, and when they do,